So I was cleaning up my room, right? And I found this weird paper. I was gonna throw it away when I started reading it, and the story is so weird. Okay, so let's start. It starts at chapter 1, the Anvwanswesd Truth. Maxwell is a angry young man in 7th grade and lives with Grim and Graham and is not a affected eight and does not trust many people. And that's the first chapter, and I was like, hold on, what? This makes no sense. Yeah, and I don't even know if I wrote this, because it doesn't seem like something I'd write. But also, at the same time, I don't know who else I'd get it from. So, like, I don't even know where this paper came from, to be honest. Let's read on for the second chapter, which is... What's that? Hold on, I gotta focus this. Got Wofrom, the Down Under. Maxwell sees Kevin, I spelled Kevin wrong, and Gwen from the first time since pre-K. As they move in, Max describes Freak Kevin, so Kevin's nickname is Freak apparently, as a midget with a big head and twisted body, no bigger than a yardstick. See, that's not something I would write, as I feel like I went as a kid, or whatever, where someone wrote this, I don't know. Kevin is still obsessed with scaring Maxwell. Like, see, I don't remember writing this. I don't know where it came from. It was just on my floor. It's so weird. And then we go to chapter 3, American Flyer. Max observes Kevin struggling to get his orm ithropper out of the tree. Max helped get it out, and Kevin, is that even spelled right? I don't know, demonstrates how it works. Then Max shows Kevin the Down Under. So here's where a plot actually starts developing. The first two chapters seem to be introductions to Grim and Graham and Kevin, also known as Freak, and there's also Gwen, who shows up barely any times. Anyway, in the chapter 4, what Frithend the Fair Gwen. And also, these names barely have anything to do with chapters. So, Max introduces Freak to the Down Under, even though it seems like Kevin or Freak was the one who showed him Down Under, but okay. Freak tells Max the story of Archer and the Knights of the Round Table, and that's why it's not Knight of the Round Table here. I don't get it, but okay. Gwen woke afraid of Max because of his size. Okay, then we have chapter 5, Spitting Image. And now here's where some clues I think I actually... Wait, no. Never mind. Just forget what I said. Yeah, we have chapter 5, Spitting Image. Max is invited to Gwen and Freak's house, so apparently they live together, for dinner. He finds out Gwen knows his mom and dad. He feels a connection with someone. He goes from depressed to happy. Okay. Dad in jail. Max looks like dad in jail. So that's what... So this title actually makes sense, because Max is a spitting image of his dad in jail. Okay. And then we have chapter 6, Close Encounters of the Turd Kind. Okay, now we're making fart jokes. Freak and Max go to the pond. They encounter Tony D. Cops scare Tony D, and Freak learns that Max can't beat Tony D. Max learns Freak is light. So that's a lot of reveals. First off, we got a new character, Tony D. We have cops, which scare Tony D, and also Max can't beat Tony D. I guess they have a rivalry or something. And also Freak is light. I don't know what that means, because the story never explains that. Anyway. Chapter 7, sorry. Walking high above the world. Blade, wait, who's Blade? Blade is chases Freak and Max across town. Freak is guiding Max with his feet. What? Freak and Max end up in the pond and the cops save them. So we get introduced to Blade, who I think never comes back. And Freak is guiding Max with his feet. I don't get that. And also they end up in a pond and the cops save them. Okay. Then we have Dinosuar Brian. That's chapter 8. Dinosuar Brian. So you see Max returns, is treated like a hero by Grim and Graham. I think Grim and Graham are Max's parents, so that would make a little bit of sense. But I don't know what he's a hero for. Every day of the summer, Freak and Max go on quests. Freak is teaching words with his dictionary. Max has dyslexia. So here, basically, basically sets up a TV show idea where kids go on a venture, a quest every day of the summer, which is a great TV show idea. Then we find out that Max has dyslexia in the 8th chapter, even though it doesn't matter at all at this point, or will never matter. At these points, the story's just derailing. I don't even know who wrote this, and if I wrote this, then I have to be so bad at storytelling. Anyway, chapter 9, Life is Blanerous. Max and Freak are out again. Freak is guiding Max. They make it to a hospital. Freak tells Max about the underground lab where they are trying to turn people into robots. Max is scared of the possibility. Life is dangerous. Oh, wait, yeah, that's dangerous, not dangerous. Dangerous. But yeah. So that right there is why that chapter is called Life is Dangerous. And also there's an underground lab where turning people into robots, apparently. And also I just realized, if this is not my story that I created, and this is someone that's also just found on my bedroom floor, then that'd make me feel kind of bad making fun of this. But if it is mine, then I have total right to make fun of this. Let's just hope that it's mine so I can make fun of this. Anyway. Rats or worse. And this is the final chapter. So let's hope it's a fitting conclusion. Max grows. Freak calls for another quest. Freak says there's treasure in the sewer. They go at night for stealth. They get to the treasure, which was a purse. So the treasure was a purse. And that means they're as a damsel in distress. So it ends with them finding a treasure in the sewer and a damsel in distress. And that's this weird story that I found exactly over there on my living room floor by the desk. My room is messy. Anyway. So, yeah. I was going to film a FNAF video, playing the first FNAF game, and I'm still going to do that. It was just I had to show you this first, because it was so crazy. Anyway, see y'all guys in the next video. This is the outro, so leave before you bye.